So my first experience was when my 8-year-old, my middle kiddo, came out as trans. She said, "Mom, I'm a girl." And there was something in that moment that made me listen more carefully. And because some of the things growing up, there were some inconsistencies that I couldn't understand and that I was just curious about. She had some sensory issues. She had some um, just different ways of being in the world that as a mom, you have little kids, they like to put different clothes on. They like to, I remember she used to, and I didn't know this until kind of we were walking through her transition, but she used to dress up and at that time was assigned male. But she used to dress up with a scarf around her head all the time, all the time, like a long one out the back. And I always thought, oh, it's just like a fun little accessory. But later on, kind of recognized she really wanted long hair. And so that was her adaptation to being in a space that she didn't have that because me, I always would give her a haircut. Oh, your hair is getting long. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. Not really understanding that maybe she wanted it a little bit longer. Um, Again, so there's those little things I kind of go back to, like, oh, I wish I would have known. But then I try to give myself grace in that too and say, I know now and I can adjust, right? As an adult, I think as a parent, that's something that's really been important is just to stay in a state of wonder and recognize that it's not really about me, that it's about her and her growth. I can have growth in my own way as a parent, and that's my job. She doesn't have to explain it, but as she walks her journey, she can kind of share what pieces she's come to discover as well.